Doug and Bernice O'Neill have once again brought twinkle to the neighborhood and caused traffic to slow down at their home on the corner of 103rd Avenue and 104th Street in Fort St. John. A task which requires many hours of planning and assembling of thousands of tiny little lights. And the preparation starts early for the O'Neills.
We started working on it around the end of September, October, and we usually put in, I don't know, 2 hours or so in the afternoons, and then on weekends we put in, I think, 4 to 6 hours. You know, it takes a long time to get it to the way we like to have it. We don't work on it steady. Like I said, Doug will work on some while I'm at work. Every year we say we're going to put down how many hours we put into it, but we always lose track. Same as the lights, we try to keep track of how many lights we put on, and every year we add on more and we just lose track of it. And we love the kids when they come over. They'll come knocking on the door and asking us if they can come in and look, and we just tell them, go ahead, look around, see what you like the best. And I think that's why we do it, is because of the kids. They love it. Every year we try to add on something else. Did those ones up this summer, these 2 circles, and negatively seen, and that round one out there.
Trying to do their part in the energy savings, over the past few years, most of the lights have been switched to the LED.
It's not as costly as it has been through the past years, which it used to cost us quite a bit with the big lights. Hydro bill goes up a little bit, maybe a couple of hundred, I'm not sure. Doug pays the bill. It's only for a couple of months.
Bernice and Doug have been lighting up their yard for over 30 years, but not always to this extent.
We didn't do as much display as we do now. We used to do the frame of the house, the windows and stuff like that, but we never had any yard stuff.
They both keep busy adding new displays and changing things up a little. A visual delight. There is so much to look at, but for most people, the real eye-catcher is the trains. And Santa driving a tractor.
And they love the trains. They all just love the way the tractor and the sled display is on. Well, that's one of Doug's other tractors. He's got 2 of them. One he uses for snow removal around the yard, and that one there is a spare one that he uses just for decorating, and that's his favorite tractor, I guess. So that's the one we decorate every year. And then he decided to build that sled to have the tractor pull it.
Due to the strong winds, a little more thought has to be put into the method of anchoring the display.
But this year, the wind there, we thought it would do a lot more damage, but it didn't. We were kind of surprised. Like I told Doug, I said he's got everything screwed on and wired on so tight that it takes us a while to get it all off again.
We're not exactly sure how many twinkling lights are on display, but what goes up must come down and stored.
It is a lot of taking apart, putting them away. Some are in the shed and in the hothouse outside, so that's where we keep most of the stuff. We've got 2 little sheds. Every year we say this is the last time we're doing it, and every year comes around September, we start working on stuff again and decide how we're going to do the stuff.
For Shaw TV in Fort St. John, I'm Diane Townsend.